it's Angela from the blog Angela Marie Made. Today I'm sharing how to build our DIY outdoor side table. This side table matches our DIY outdoor furniture set, which includes our DIY outdoor couch, chair, and coffee table. I have printable build plans for all of these pieces, including the side table, on my blog, which is linked below this video in the description box, and I also have video tutorials as well for all of those matching pieces. Okay, let's get started. Step 1 is to make the initial lumber cuts. Again, you can get the full cut list on my blog linked below this video. Use a miter saw and cut 4 2x3s with a 45-degree angle for the tabletop frame. Then cut 6 2x3s for the table legs with straight 0-degree cuts. Step 2 is to assemble the top frame of the side table. Use a Kreg jig and add 1 pocket hole on each side of 2 of the 2x3s with 45-degree cuts. Because these boards were cut with a 45-degree angle, they are only wide enough to fit 1 pocket hole that doesn't show on the side of the board. So when drilling the hole for each one, make sure to line up the board carefully with drill hole B on the Kreg jig as shown here. Next, add waterproof wood glue between one of the 2x3s with a pocket hole and one without the holes. Then clamp them down together to your work surface. Use a brad nailer and 2-inch brad nails and nail through the 2 boards together. Make sure to stay away from where the pocket hole screw will be going through. After nailing, add a 2.5-inch outdoor Kreg screw into the pocket hole. Add the screw in slowly since the hole is near the corner. Repeat these steps on the other 3 sides to complete the square frame of the outdoor side table. Step 3 is to add the slat boards to the top frame. Measure the exact distance between the side frames and cut 3 1x4s to this size. Make sure to adjust your Kreg jig settings for 3/4 of an inch thick wood, and then add 2 pocket holes to each end of the 1x4 boards. When attaching frame burr lumber to square edge lumber, it helps to place a popsicle stick or wood shim under your slat boards when attaching them to the frame. Otherwise, they may stick up slightly above the 2x3 framing lumber once you flip the tabletop over. The 1x4 slat board should be attached with a 1/2-inch gap between each of them and the table frame. Attach each board one at a time with 1 1/4-inch outdoor Kreg screws. Also, I found it easiest to use our Kreg right angle clamp to help with this step. Step 4 is to assemble the outdoor side table legs. Adjust the Kreg jig settings for 1.5-inch thick wood. Then add 2 pocket holes on both sides of 2 of the table leg board edges as shown here. We had to use a large clamp to hold the boards in place on our Kreg jig in order to drill them into the 2x3 side edges. Next, mark 3.5 inches up from the bottom of 2 of the 2x3 leg boards without pocket holes. On one of the boards with the 3.5-inch mark, attach the board with pocket holes at this mark, perpendicular and flush with the edge using 2.5-inch Kreg screws and wood glue. We found it easiest to clamp the boards down to our work surface for easy attaching. Repeat this step on the other side to form one of your table leg sides. Repeat all of these steps again to create a second table leg. Attach one of the tabletop legs to the tabletop with waterproof wood glue and a 2.5-inch deck screw. We found it easiest to lay the tabletop on its side with a clamp and then clamp the tabletop leg to it. Make sure the screws are countersunk beneath the wood surface since you will fill them with wood filler later. Also, make sure to avoid drilling through the area where the Kreg screw and brad nail went through on the table frame. Repeat these steps on the other side of the side table to complete the build. Fill the screw and nail holes with stainable wood filler. Then sand the wood filler in any joints that don't sit flush with each other. Finally, stain your outdoor side table. Just like the matching DIY outdoor coffee table, chair, and couch, we used 1 coat of Valspar semi-transparent exterior stain in pine bark. To get between the slat boards, we used a foam brush. Our DIY outdoor side table is so cute and it matches our outdoor furniture set perfectly. Don't forget to download those printable build plans for the matching pieces, which are linked below this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more fun DIY and decor videos. Thanks for watching.